welcome to another awesome, superb, incredible unboxing with Mark.
I feel like I'm being threatened by this. Plasticky tool.
We have more games, and we're excited to open them up. One in particular, and we'll do that one last.
Oh.
It is the one game to rule them all.
It is.
So, start off with, I got another copy of Kingdom Legacy. I'm not gonna open this up because this is the one that I said, I will probably buy another one of these because I liked it so much. I did. And you may or may not see this on my top 10 solo-only games.
Ooh.
That is either already out or forthcoming. So, we got that, another copy of that. Then we got the expansion to Ancient Knowledge.
Nice.
And it is called Heritage. We really enjoyed this game. Sarah really likes it.
Yes, I do.
And so we are going to unbox this and see what it contains very slowly.
I know, we didn't even look into this. We just went, awesome.
Yeah, that was an auto
expansion
buy.
for Ancient Knowledge.
Yep, it was an
Putting
auto
it in the
buy.
cart.
So we have some rules, which is a really funny shape of rules, and it's extraordinarily thick.
They made it that way
Probably.
so it fit in that box.
Yes, well, yes, exactly. We have, oh, that's an awesome die. Look at that.
Ooh.
That is way cool.
Let's see. This is a terrible lighting. It's not working. There we go. It's very pretty.
More cards for the main, and some interesting stuff too. Look at that. So these cards are going to go in the main deck. That is the main deck back. And so you've got some cool cards here for each of the 3 different types. And then also these things. The purple stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, the names of each of these things
Are those
is failing me at the
artifacts? I
moment.
think they might be artifacts.
I think so, maybe.
I
don't
can't
know.
remember either.
Anyway, so those cards will go in the main deck. That is awesome. This is interesting. We have a new card type, it looks like. These are chests of some sort. These are cool looking chests.
They
And
really
those have
are.
a different card back.
Oh,
That's cool.
that's fun.
And then it appears as though I have no idea what these are. Saving your game. I have no idea what that means. Place this card on the top of that. Does that mean this has a... Well, as Sarah said, we didn't look into this at all. Does this have it has a solo mode campaign. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing soon. That's very cool. So Ancient Knowledge Heritage has a solo mode campaign. So that will be for the solo mode. That looks like those are dividers. And then this is a something. It is that is what it is.
Okay.
This is more knowledge cards. So
that
it
makes
looks like
sense.
there's 4 new knowledge cards for each of the 3 different types. And they will go, because there's 3 each for the second age and 3 each for the first age.
Nice.
So there you go. Next, we have some other cool games that we're really excited for. This is Jekyll and Hyde
Yeah.
versus Scotland Yard,
Woo-hoo.
which is a sequel to Jekyll versus Hyde, which is an awesome 2-player trick-taking game
So good.
that was on a previous unboxing.
It's so good.
And we played it several times since then. It's excellent. And
Well,
this,
What's funny is this was coming out, which is what drew our
Yes,
attention
that's
to
true.
the original Jekyll versus
Right.
Hyde. And so we bought that one and it was so great. And,
And-
we had to get this one too.
and so Jekyll versus Hyde is a competitive 2-player game, 2-player trick-taking game. This is a cooperative 2-player trick-taking game,
Ooh, try saying that 3 times
right?
fast.
In which you are playing Jekyll and Hyde versus Scotland Yard and trying to get away from them. So
And I love this theme of the old monsters, Frankenstein and Wolfman and Jekyll and Hyde. I just love it.
Which is why Cobble and Fog version of
The
Unmatched.
Cobble and Fog version
is
of
your
Unmatched
favorite.
is my absolute favorite. Yeah, and that is
So,
why.
That's cool. Oh, that's fun. We have a little, I'm not even sure what that means. Wonder if this is some sort of a campaign sort of a thing as well. Anyway, that is the instruction book.
Oh, it's gonna be
Then we have, I don't even know what's in here. We'll look at that last.
Ooh.
It'll be a surprise.
awesome. Seeing some artwork over
We
there.
have a
I
cool
like.
looking board.
That's neat.
We have some fun pieces that need to be punched.
Mm-hmm.
Need to be punched. In fact, I'm going to punch them now. Whoop-ah!
Super
Very cool.
satisfying.
All right, then we have some cards.
Love this picture here.
Some cards.
Them running.
Oh, the little silhouette there.
Yeah. Oh, the board
Oh,
is
these
so
are what?
neat. I love
This
the board.
has a campaign as well. Jekyll and Hyde versus Scotland Yard chapter cards.
No way.
That's
and the
very
art is
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It
I
looks like
am
we're reading
not.
a book.
Yeah, I'm not going to reveal this because it probably has spoilers. So I'm not going to look through it myself either. And then we have the main deck of cards. So I assume this is keeping track of which of us is Dr. Jekyll and which is playing Mr. Hyde. And so, yeah, they're the same on the front and the back. And then these look like they are the game cards. This is the main deck of cards here. And I see 2 suits up to 8. And then we have the potion cards. A 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. And then the 3rd suit. That also goes up to 8.
That's really neat.
Very cool.
Well, I like the artwork on the cards better on the original version.
And there's the back.
Okay, the backs are really cool. The original version, Jekyll versus Hyde, I like the artwork on the actual number cards a little bit better. But
get some bags in here
but
too.
that board is really detailed and
Yeah.
awesome for this one, and I'm really excited to do a cooperative one with you.
Yes. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Did you forget about this over here?
Oh, I did. Wow, I totally forgot about it. Okay. Let's see what this is. Obviously, we were missing the piece that goes in the middle. And actually, there are 2 pieces in this. And sadly, these are not metal like the one piece
ones?
in Jekyll versus Hyde was.
That's fun though.
But it looks like this is Jekyll and Hyde and this is Scotland Yard
Yeah, I think so.
chasing after him.
Cool.
So I'll put that back in.
That's going to be fun. I'm very excited.
But yeah, these are nice. Those are nice chunky wooden pieces. So I mean, there's nothing to scoff at there. I was kind of hoping for another nice chunky, heavy metal.
The metal one, yeah, I really like the metal one that comes with the Jekyll and Hyde game.
All right, so in that same vein, we have another 2-player trick-taking game, Dracula versus Helsing.
Ooh, this is also brand new.
Yep, and I believe this is another 2-player trick-taking game, though the method of trick-taking is extremely different in this one than it is in the other ones over there. I believe this is the same company. Yeah, 25th Century.
Okay.
Same company.
You're right.
So we're apparently really into the 2-player
They've
trick-taking
got
games
the
right now.
artwork on the side of the box too,
Oh, do
which
they?
is just so fun.
Yep. Very cool. The people there.
Ooh, there he is. That's so cool.
It's always nice when they give you that nice touch there.
Yeah,
So
it's just a little bit
we
extra.
have a very red instruction book, and it's very brown on the inside. There you go. This has quite different art too.
Yeah, the art is
Then
very different.
we have some tokens.
I like it though, because it's unique.
Yeah. And I think, yeah,
Wait,
these ones you
what?
can turn into vampires. So these are like bystanders.
They look really upset on the other side.
Uh-huh. That Dracula can turn into vampires.
Oh my gosh, they look horrifying.
Yep. All right. Punch those out later. A sideboard. Dracula versus Helsing. I don't know what this is. It looks like it's a spacer. Yep. A cool spacer that's made out of cardboard
Can I eat that?
or cardstock. No.
Are you one of the gerbils?
And then we have our main board here. Just Dracula versus Helsing on the back.
Awesome.
Main board, that is going to, let's get it to lay flat there. This is going to be the different houses in the different regions. And if I remember right, the people, I'll punch one out here.
I don't remember anything about this.
People go on these houses and stuff happens and they might turn into vampires.
Oh,
So there's that. Then we have, ooh,
is that a
these
coffin?
are really nice. Yes, this is a coffin. We'll get to that. This looks like it's just a card holder. So
Ooh.
those are really nice. That actually surprises me that they've got these really nice, thick
Yeah, they are.
wooden card holders right here.
Oh, more stuff to chew on.
All right, and then we have a coffin. And open that up, and you have a ship.
This is the ship that Dracula comes in on?
Apparently.
Because he does in the story.
So I think it goes here.
He comes in on a ship.
Does it fit there? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. It goes there.
Okay.
And then we have the main deck of cards that consists of 2 things. So, okay, these aren't actually cards. They're token type things here. I don't really know how this works because these will not shuffle in the normal card shuffling manner. So I will have to see how to actually play this. Anyway, so they all have that on the back. And it looks like there are 4 suits. And so you've got all these different... It also appears that the person on the same number is going to be the same, just maybe with a slightly different thing going on here.
I'm not seeing 4 suits. Oh, the other 2 are over here.
Yeah, the other 2 are in here. Let's go ahead and pull these out anyway.
This guy looks a little creepy right here. Number 1.
Number 1. Let's see if we can find it.
One looks a little creepy.
Number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1, where are you?
Is he supposed to be...
Can't find the number.
Is he a villager or is he Dracula? He looks a little too creepy to be Dracula.
There's that number 1, and here's this number. So that's a demonstration of all of the different people. But yeah, this is interesting.
Awesome,
I did not expect this to be tiles like this.
I have no idea how this game works, but I'm excited to find out.
And I don't remember. We watched a review with Z, and I don't know how I did not catch that these are not tiled, or that these are tiles and not actually cards. But anyway, I don't have a problem with that. That's very interesting, and I'm now interested to find out how that works.
Me too.
So, there goes that. These will probably fit just fine into that thing. And then we have these wooden things here. Just put these back.
Very thematic that those are tucked into a coffin.
Right.
That's awesome.
And
I don't know where you're going to put all those little tokens when you punch
probably
them
in
out.
the coffin there.
Okay.
And I'll put this back here for now. Probably won't need it later, but that will work. All right. So
Dracula
that is Dracula versus Helsing.
And Helsing.
And then we have an expansion to Apiary.
Yay!
Which, the funny thing is, we haven't even played our copy of it yet.
We have not gotten around
which means,
to playing it.
Yeah, we have not gotten around to playing it, which means I still haven't played this game at all.
Right.
And Sarah still hasn't played a full game of it.
I played a partial game at Dice Tower West, right? Yep.
But we liked it that much. So, we have an instruction book, which looks largely the same as the base game, with different words in it.
Well, if they sent us the same thing, I would be a little concerned.
Right. Then, what else
This is another one we didn't look into. We just went, oh, an expansion for Apiary? Yep. I remember how good that game was.
An expansion to Apiary? A game that we haven't even played yet? Man, we got to get that now!
We have to get that.
So we have some new starting boards, which will just add to the variety of the game. And as you know, I like me some variety in my game. And then we have some new pieces to go into the buildings, which these, if you don't know, when you build them, they will go on like that. And then we have some new starting tiles as well. So this is a starting faction tile. So you mix these up and all of these up, and you get one of each at random, or you might be able to choose one of 2. And you put that, as it says, starting faction hex, goes right like that. And then you build off of there onto these.
Nice.
So there you go. And then it has some more of these guys and some more of these guys, which is extraordinarily helpful to you understanding what it means, because I probably know less about it than you do.
We really need to. Maybe
Right?
we'll play this tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
This is sad.
Does this, so... Does
I think it says, does it say what it has in it?
Does it add... Well, it does say what it has in it, but it does this add a player.
Okay.
I don't remember if it was
so
1 to 5
this box
players to begin
includes
with.
these few things.
We have one more thing to open here that I'm just making a mess of. Envelope.
I love the Space Bee. Expanding the Hyde. First expansion. So they're planning on doing more.
Sounds
if they wrote first expansion on there.
Yeah. So it looks like we have some more stuff in here. So it doesn't add another player count. I thought it was 1 to 5 to begin with. But these look like they are different addition tiles. So in the base game, there's a bunch of these that are, they just add on to the tile areas that you can put onto your board and make it so there's more areas available to put tiles on. And it looks like these are randomized, so you get different things if you get these as opposed to the other ones that are just all the same.
Okay.
That's what I would assume that is. And then this is a bunch new cards that will go into this deck. And, or maybe replace this deck, because these actually look like they have more variety on them than the other deck did. Anyway, very cool.
I'm excited.
I am as well.
To finally play Apiary.
Right?
And we have even more, we have double the reason now, because now we have the expansion.
And I will put this like this, and we will slide it over there. And now we are ready for the thing of this unboxing. The one game to rule them all. As it even says on the box.
Oh, yes.
Lord of the Rings, Duel for Middle-earth.
Now, if you're watching our channel, you know we're big Lord of the Rings fans.
Yes. And
because it's all over our channel.
Yes. And
we even have 2 gerbils named Gandalf and Strider.
Yes. And we may or may not have talked about it much yet, but we also really like Seven Wonders Duel, and that's what this game is based on.
Yes.
Seven Wonders Duel. Which it says right here.
Which it says right here. Ha-ha.
All right, so let's unpack
Mark
this
absolutely
baby.
loves Seven Wonders Duel. And
I do.
So when we found out that they were making a Lord of the Rings duel that was very similar to Seven Wonders Duel, yeah, he practically jumped out of his skin.
Yep. Which it's really, so I really like Seven Wonders Duel, which is really funny because as much as we played it, Sarah actually beats me most of the time.
I do.
Which is kind of funny. There's some of those games that come along every once in a while that you're terrible at, but you so enjoy the experience, you just want to play it again.
You're not
anyway.
terrible at it. I'm just a little better than you.
But yeah, that you lose more than you win, and you just want to keep playing because the experience is so good.
Mm-hmm.
That's Seven Wonders Duel for me. So we have an advertisement for Seven Wonders Duel.
Can I eat that?
You can if you want. It's paper.
Okay.
And Seven Wonders itself. Do you want more? Okay.
We
then
own Seven Wonders and Seven Wonders Duel.
Yes. Then we have a whole bunch of punch tokens. Very cool.
So
The art is awesome.
And this artwork is not based on the movie.
No.
Which is really nice, actually.
For that matter, this is designed by Antoine Bauza and Bruno Catala. And does it say the artist on here? I'm not seeing it.
I wish we could have gone to Gen Con because they were signing and illustrating the boxes when you bought the game.
That's right. I think is it Matt Leacock?
Oh, but it looked so cool.
You know, it's probably in the manual here.
Let's get a closer picture here of the artwork.
Vincent Dutray is the illustrator.
Looks awesome.
Yeah. All right, so.
Super exciting.
We have a rule book and colorblind symbols. So in case you're colorblind and you can't tell the difference, they have symbols here to help you with that. And wow, this is a stark rule book. There you go. This is fairly simple. From what I understand, they have simplified a lot of the rules from Seven Wonders Duel.
Okay.
To make this one a little just more straightforward and cutting straight to the point. Here is just a sheet of effects, so you know what's going on. Then we have a board here with the map of Middle-earth. We have Linden, Arnor, Enidwaith, I can't read that upside down, Rohan, Gondor, and Mordor. Is that Rovania?
I like maps.
All right. So
This
this is the really cool part about this. So this right here
Ooh, pretty.
is your map.
Ah, the Shire.
And this is how this works. Along with the ring wraith.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
what's going to happen,
Oh,
from
there
what I
they are.
understand,
Is that Frodo and Sam?
yes, so that's Frodo and Sam, and over here are the ring wraiths. So, as Frodo and Sam move up this track and attempt to make their way to Mordor to destroy the ring over here, the ring wraiths will follow them
Uh-oh.
and move up this track themselves.
Uh-oh.
And if they are able to make it all the way to Frodo and Sam before Frodo and Sam make
Well,
it to
then we're all
Mordor,
doomed.
yes. So that's two of the win conditions right there. Frodo and Sam making it to Mount Doom, and the Black Riders making it to Frodo and Sam. So obviously, who wins on that is whoever makes it to where they need to get to. Then we have these cool things. We have towers here. So I believe these are the Shadow Players' towers, and these are the Free People's towers. And these will be put on these spaces. And these are the Free People's units and the Shadow Players' units that you put in these spaces as well. How exactly that works, I don't know. But we will find out eventually.
I know
Eventually.
what Mark is going to read tonight before bed.
Right?
The rule book for this game.
And then here are the cards. Wow, these are thick cards. And it looks like we have age 3 cards right here, hence the 3 on the bottom.
I was going to say, how do you know that's age 3?
Age 3, I assume this is... I don't know Elvish as much as I maybe should.
Right.
Much like I don't know Klingon. But these are the age 3 cards, I assume. And the age 2 cards...
Why not?
Well, yeah, I mean, Klingon, obviously, but I'm not a Star Trek fan. I don't have any problems with Star Trek, but I'm not like a fan. I'm a Star Wars fan. Anyway, so these
They're
are the
very
age 2.
different. Star Wars and Star Trek are very different.
Yes,
I
and
like
these are
both
age
of
1. And so you've got age 3 cards here. Ooh,
They're
you got
really
2
pretty.
rings there.
Ooh.
I imagine these are like moving along the track, probably. So there's the age 3 cards, the age 2 cards here. I think these are resources, probably. I don't know. Gold. More rings. Look at that golem. So, Rohan. Some pipeweed with the hobbits there. Very nice artwork. Yep.
Oh, that's so fun.
So yeah, these must be the different resources, because as you can see, they are here.
Right.
Well, all right.
Ooh, exciting.
Looks to me
So
like
exciting.
these are gonna go like this, maybe.
This is interesting. I'm really excited
Like
to see
that.
what this looks
There.
like. With this moving around.
The track, yeah.
Across the track, yeah.
As
This is going to be really
am
cool.
I.
Okay, well,
Cool.
this was the cream of the crop.
Yes, it was, and I'm excited. Well, thank you again for joining us.
For Mark's
Amazing,
exciting,
wonderful,
incredible.
superfluous.
We said that all backwards, but that's all right.
not superfluous, stupendous, and
Well, depending on how long we take on this section, it might be superfluous. But
excellent
board game unboxing.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you
Have
guys
a wonderful
on
day.
the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.